Ghana for a mama crab at the back #1 channel and news echoes any day a by all my name your call near Shana, so that's not funny area, Bremunam, Hunamate, yet and some are echoes any day a by a mine moon. I won't certainly won't say a bit of jar. That a dream where from saying you better not any account near pay a dear Chamontano. Omuko and some ayo koso any day a by a woman near bar, that's a become more here, the best also Eddie Ama Yashafu.
This way, Edubiah takes out a rate. Strong man, huge strong man. He says, as for this one, I will not let it pass. The Attorney General cannot come and stand there and say things about me that are not true, tell the whole world, and tells the world that I'm a criminal. After 1 month of making that press conference, he has not even able to charge me. This one, I'm going to court. So, Ayine is a defendant. He will be the first Attorney General since Godfrey Bain in 1957, against whom a legal action in defamation has been filed in persona whilst he is still Attorney General. Now, this, they're going to show you this. Yes, I get the signal, producer. This is what Ayine said about Edubiah. I'll get the video. Let's first see. Should we first see what Ayine said before we see what Edubiah is going to court to seek? Yes, what Ayine is on first. Okay, great. So Edubiah says that I shall not allow this to pass. You know why he cannot let it pass? This is a fine intelligence officer. He's an intelligence, electrical engineer from KNUST. You can verify it. First class, sharp boy. Sharp boy. He has finished electrical engineering, went to work for a UK firm. He's done so much in his life. He's been part of the team of engineers that put together Airbus A380, the one that those of you who are rich, when you travel and you see Airbus, if you are not rich like me, Google it. Google Airbus A380. It will come on your phone. You can also enjoy some just by looking at it. These days, the world is nice, you see. We all don't have to be rich like Richard Amakwe. Is that his name? Yes, Amakwe. We can still see Airbus A380. Kwame Edubiah has been part of a lot of things. He's been working at the Office of National Security since about Professor Mills' time. And he's gone through the ranks till by 2017, he was a deputy to the National Security Coordinator looking after signals. Through his endeavors, the National Signals Bureau was created. He was part of those who put the bill together. Solid guy. He is not going to let his reputation go down the drain because Ayine was informed by Raymond Atta that he has stolen money that he has not stolen. So he says that, look, enough is enough. Atta, Akyea, take the rate, go to court. Now, what is he in court against? He's in court against this thing that Ayine said. Have a look.
On February 6, 2020, Mr. Edubiah then transferred an initial amount of 27,100,000 Ghana cedis, that is from the National BNC's operations account at Fidelity Bank to the private BNC account at UMB. Official documentation on the transfer revealed that the amount was for the payment of cyber defense system software, which the National BNC was buying from ISC Holdings in Israel. Mr. Edubiah, in effect, transferred the money from the National BNC to his private company, the private BNC. A review of the transactions on the bank accounts reveals that once the funds from the National BNC landed in the account of his private BNC at UMB Bank, Mr. Edubiah caused his private BNC to transfer an amount of 9 million.
Other for any for in some aisle cost any ever money. And I just was so with the measure pass the waging air fans which are fair Eddie Amame comment section. Young query and could see near to us.
537,520 Ghana cedis to ISC Holdings in Israel. By the exchange rate at the time, this amount was the Ghana cedi equivalent of 1,750,000 United States of American dollars.
I just got messages. Somebody says, hey, Paul, be careful. They will come for your phone. Be very, very careful. Tomorrow morning, they will come and say that they need something on your phone just to find out. I've deleted it. I've deleted. It was Raymond Atta, no, who taught me how to do deleting. Raymond Atta. He's the one who taught me. I'll be sitting with him, I get a phone call. He said, but you don't do this to your phone. You don't stream your calls. Let me show you. When the call is coming, he knows how. I've deleted everything. It's nothing. The thing on my phone is my normal driver, good evening, Ghana, producer. Those numbers that I've deleted. It's not there. I've deleted it. But they don't need to take my phone. They can go to MTN and check. They'll find it. But it's deleted. Okay. So you heard Dominic Ayine. You heard Dominic Ayine, didn't you? Producer, take my phone conversation out of the thing here, please. You heard Dominic Ayine. This is what Dominic Ayine said, that Edubiah has taken money, government money. He has moved the government money into another account that is his private account. Plenty money, it's not small money. It's money that some people in Ghana may never see before they die. A lot of huge, significant amount of money, $7 million. That's a whole lot of money that can be moved from one account to another, and the bank is not worried. The national security people are not worried. No, are they all part of it? What is happening? Edubiah says it is not true at all. It is a flat, fundamental lie from the pit of hell, and that Dominic Ayine will have to come to court to come and show how he got all those pieces of information and how he knew that he had stolen the money. So let's go to the writ that he's put out. Let's go to the writ. It says, Edubiah's complaint. It says the Attorney General publicly accused Mr. Edubiah and his wife of being criminals and fraudsters, disregarding the constitutional principle of presumption of innocence. Instead of proving their guilt in a court of law, where a higher standard of evidence is required, he, the Attorney General, opted to damage their reputation in the court of public opinion. Furthermore, collaborating with the Economic and Organized Crimes Office, EOCO, the Attorney General had the Ayine and his wife arrested and detained without affording them the chance to defend themselves. What is Edubiah claiming for? Okay. Edubiah is claiming as follows: exemplary and punitive damages against the defendant, which is the Attorney General Dominic Ayine, for publishing and or broadcasting highly offensive defamatory material of and concerning the plaintiffs, the Edubiahs, in his press conference dated 24th day of March 2025. 2. An order of perpetual injunction restraining the defendant, Attorney General Dominic Ayine, from further publishing and or broadcasting or causing to be published and or broadcast the said similar words defamatory of the plaintiff. Cost, including lawyers' professional fees. So Edubiah is asking for punitive damages against the learned Attorney General. The Attorney General is the government prosecutor. About the same Attorney General, we know the story of A+. About the same Attorney General, Kwame A+ says that the Attorney General, he's calling him names. This is A+. He says he's a thief. He's corrupt. A+ is saying so. And the Attorney General is now 3 weeks. The Office of the Attorney General, which has state attorneys, Justice Sremsai, deputy, Dominic Ayine, boss, Edujitamaclo, consultant, the guy in the Kuli High, my friend, the one who the court said he has stolen somebody's book. Martin Pebu, my good friend, consultant. All these lawyers are there. Up till today, Dominic Ayine, he has a law firm called Feli and Ayine in East Lagos. Very good law firm, very nice lawyers, very, very clever people. Up till today, no one has come out to say anything about A+'s allegations. We are waiting. Dominic Ayine told us about A+ that he said some MP took 1.5 billion Ghana cedis from the National Service. Okay, I'll tell you that story. I'll tell you who the MP is. I know who it is. So this is the Edubiah story. This is what Edubiah is seeking to do. And Dominic Ayine would have to answer. And now that there's a new Chief Justice, we will see how all of this pan up and how all of this go. It's going to be very interesting. Let's take text messages. When we come back, we'll get to the Chief Justice story. I'm guessing this, yes. We'll get a Chief Justice story when we come back in a minute. It's now 9 minutes past the top of our 10 o'clock. Tonight, we are focusing on Tamale. So if you're in Tamale, call your friend to tell everyone, gather around the TV. DJ Tell is in our studios. He's going to tell us what happened at the Tamale hospital, what is the latest that he knows. He's going to tell us about the water situation. He's going to tell us about the politics of Tamale, what is happening, etc., etc. Today is a Tamale Good Evening Ghana. Join your friend, join his friend, and sing some song for me. Sing some song for me. I like the Tamale song. Sing some song for me. All right. Should we start with Kobe? Yeah. Kobe, what are people saying?
All right, thank you, Paul. So Kofi Nat says, Paul, there's another cocaine scandal. They have arrested 3 people at Kotoka International Airport trying to smuggle cocaine through Swiss terminal, about 73 parcels. Now, Yao Febri says, the action of the health minister at the Tamale Teaching Hospital was just to create scene in order to use that as a means to sack the CEO of the hospital. If not that, how will he sack the CEO who did nothing wrong when the minister had the banter with the doctor? Now, Kofi Nat again says, in NDC, everyone can be minister, to which Sylvester Ejekum replied, say it again, oh, look at dining hall prefect turned health minister. Now, Safianu Adam says, good evening, Paul and your crew. The scenario between the AG and Edubiah is now like the bone chasing the dog. That is what happens if you don't have evidence of your claims, but run to the media with empty allegations to get a score. And finally, from Isaac Kam, Akyea says, happy to be watching this edition live at this moment. Paul, I would like to watch Good Evening Ghana when we get to heaven one day. Wow, what a show this is. Now, what do you have for us, Antoinette?
Yeah, so back to the health minister's story. Stephen Kwame Ameyo says, is the Honorable Health Minister a doctor before interfering in the job of professional medical doctors? This attitude of charlatan behavior of some of these ministers must stop. He claimed that healthcare has declined in the past 8 years. In what way? We saw how NHIS between 2012 and 2026 became cash and carry. Only the rich that could access good health at that time. So what is the cardboard prefect talking about? I cannot believe this is Ghana. Now back to the judiciary story. Bawumia Jr. says our judiciary should not be under attack, so John Mahama should reinstate the Chief Justice. This is not the reset he promised the good people of Ghana. Now Moses Echampon says, I'd like to know when the Chief Justice's case is going to be decided by the Supreme Court. It is my hope and prayer that the Supreme Court will suspend the President's decision because the available information tells the CJ has not violated any law. Again, we pray that the Supreme Court will issue some parameters to prevent the executive and some individuals from interfering, intimidating, and doing frivolous petitions in the near future. Yao Febri says this early directive from the acting Chief Justice to court in Ghana is the beginning of the manipulation of cases by the government. Suspension and replacement of the Chief Justice in addition to the new director.
And I'm Bram Kwan Lumiti Fefe. I want some I also any eba. Oh, my name is Shaw. And now you're from your hair, Ghanatube.